Hello everyone. I want to install a drive camera into the Jeep. This is the same camera I have in the Mini. So the back window is going to be an issue. I don't want to stick it directly to the plastic window. I've got this piece of plexi that I'm going to bend a 90 in and hang it from the roll bar. I think that'll work. So join me. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this plexiglass in the vise, or even that piece in the vise. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'd like to use this one. Anyway, because, you know, it's the one I picked. So to keep from scratching it up, I'm going to put these blocks of wood in the jaw, and then I'm going to sandwich the plexiglass in there. Then I'm going to use a little bit of heat, and I'm going to bend that plexiglass 90 degrees over. Okie dokie, so I got a square and a marker, and hopefully I don't scratch this. Yeah, alrighty. We'll go to there. Like an arc. And there we go. Now, to get these to stay. Not long enough to, okay, hang on. I need longer ones. We'll make longer ones. Those are good. We'll see how short these are. Ah, that's much better. Okay. So now I'm gonna make these stay. I think this will work. We will find out. Oh, come on. You. Electrical tape doesn't like sawdust. Imagine that. Alright, now. We'll open this up further so we got room to wrap the tape around that. It'll probably work, or it won't. We'll see. And there we go. Alright, now, think about that. Alright. Right, there we go. Alright, so let's get that kind of level and this kind of level and kind of there. Pointed away from you. let's go outside like this. That was a little safer lighting it outside. I think it was. That is not working like I thought it would. Okay, that stinks like, ooh, that's foul. That's foul. Okay, what can I do? Whew, that's foul. All right. Plan B. Just be gentle, I guess. I got it. I think that's going to work out pretty darn good. Just got to get rid of the line. Yeah, I think that's going to work out good. Okay. All right, so I have a problem. That is cracking down there. And I think it's because I put cold cleaner on it to get rid of the line. So I've got that other piece. I'm going to go ahead and bend it. Peel a little layer of protective film off. Okay. This time we won't mark it with a black marker. Learned my lesson the hard way. At least I got another piece I can bend. All right, so now. cool without blowing on it. Okay, that's pretty stout. Alright, so here's the first one I did. Those cracks are way bigger. I imagine they'll eventually connect themselves. And here's the second piece I did. I learned a lot from that first one. It's not quite 90, but it won't matter. It's going to be fine. So that is almost 100% cool. So I'm not going to take it outside yet. Not sure what'll happen when the sun hits it. I mean, shouldn't hurt it. It's a little off, but it'll be all right. Nobody is going to care. Not even me. All right, so this is going to go something like that. I'm going to just tie wrap it around the roll bar. All right, now I need to see how wide this is. Looks like about 5. So, how much does that squish in? Not much. And, alright, well, got a nice flat top to it. That's good. Doesn't squish that much. So we'll go 4. Yes, 4. Those must be pop metal. I'm trying to stick it to that and it ain't sticking. Okay. Alright, hang on here. I think I got it. That'll probably work. Alrighty. So, what do we got here? Gonna make it 4 inches wide for that. You got 5.5. So if I make one at a 1/2 inch and one at 4.5, we should be good. All right. There, now you can see what I'm doing. Maybe. Half. 4.5. And then half. 4.5. There we go, marked. Now we need to drill them. Alright, didn't split it. Let's see what we do on this side. Alright, there's 2. That's gonna work out. Okie dokie. 4 holes. I can count. So the circumference of 4 is 12.6. Round that up to 13. I've got 14-inch tie wraps. We'll try that. Alright, now I need to find the middle. Probably be easier from the back, but I don't feel like unloading the toolboxes. Let's see here. Bit box 17. Bit 8.5 is going to be center. Right there. Fooey. Fooey. Can't quite reach it either. Damn. Okay. Let's do this again. Oh man. Wheel. There we go. Whew. Find center again. All right. Center is 8.5. Good enough. So there's center, or close to it. $14 is not going to be enough. Okay, I thought it would be short, but I wanted to make sure. Come on, Neil, you had this brilliant plan. Implement it. That one, that one. Yeah. That's one. This side should go a little bit better since I kind of know what I'm doing. Don't let anybody know that. I'm gonna move a little bit with the, but I'm okay with that. There we go. Oh, cramp, 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 cramp. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, too old for that. It's gonna work. Beautiful. Oh my God. My hip. Oh. Ow. Dabook. What is that? Stickers. Huh? It's got a sticker. There's the camera. And as I recall, it goes something like that. Okay. Boom, trim tool. Won't need that in the Jeep. Let me look, make sure I got everything out of this. Yeah, all right. Marv. The rearward facing camera right up here. Something like that. Okie dokie. Maybe I ought to figure out which way is up before I stick it. There we go. This is the cable that goes from the camera to the rearward camera. Camera to camera. Alright, so I'm starting to route the cable for the rear camera. Now I'm just going to route it up over the top of all this stuff. Throw some tie wraps up there and across that and to the camera location. There they are. Getting old sucks. You forget where you put things. And you don't remember why you walked into a room. That'll be good. Alrighty. Now I got 12 feet of extra. We'll figure that out here in a minute. This connector is keyed. It's got a slot and that slides right in like that. Alright, so that's most of the way there. And there is a cable for the front one. It has a power adapter. Used to call them cigarette lighter adapters, but they don't put cigarette lighters in cars no more. Keep people from smoking, you know, them cigarettes and cigars and whatever. See how well that works. So I am going to run this cable up this. May actually take that loose. We'll see. It's a screwdriver, so we'll take that loose and see what happens. Yeah. I think we can sneak it down. Yeah. I think I can sneak it down to there and out down there. We'll see. Okay. So that dude. Okay. Doop. We're going to take the glove box out first and see what happens there. Come on. Oh, really? There we go. All right. There. Put that over there. Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, almost. Come on. Woohoo! No special tools. Screwdriver. One. Two. 3. Alright, got those 3 screws out. Let's see what happens. And I do this. I've never done this before, so I just need to get enough. I sneak my cable around there. And pull that out. sure, I'll bite. Wrong bit. That whole thing come out, just 4 screws. Almost lost it. There we go. I'll be damned. Okay, so that. There. Might have to get a hook wire or something for this. Maybe not. Come on. Gotta think a different direction. Okay. So that, going up that, and it's gonna go over that, right there. Behind the convertible top latch. And we'll just do that. So I've done that before. Here. There we go. Pull more up and more over, and through here, and down to the camera. Bob's your uncle. Tighten that one up a little. Yeah, we'll be fine. At some point you gotta go, quit screwing with it. Okay. Over there. And then we'll dress it this way. And up there. Down here. Oh, you came out. Get back in there. Like so. Then I'm going to tuck you behind there and make it all pretty. I'll try the top one first and see where we go from there. That one. There's two. There we go. There's three. We'll put the visor on in a little bit. I got the camera plugged in and powered on, and I got the rear view camera right here. So we're gonna find out, is that upside down? That's down. That's the right way. That's the right way. Okay. So, alright, we gotta mount it like that. Still progressing. Down here, I think I know what I'm gonna do with the extra cable. That's interesting. Will it? Will it? Yes, it will. Oh, dang. Sweet. We'll just route it down below. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's try that. Soundbar changes that much? Really? Soundbar, roll bar, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Flush cuts. Cut you. Cut you. We'll cut you. We'll cut you again. We'll rotate you down toward the back. Yes, down toward the back. There we go, and you down toward the back. Alrighty. All of this needs to go right here, right up here. And then figure out what to do with the rest of this mess. Oh, I wish I had a third hand sometimes. many zip ties can a fella use? All of them. There we go. Now we gotta do something down here. Oh. Now, when you're working under the dash of a Jeep, do not lay across this with your ribs, or you will separate one, or you could very possibly separate one. Ask me how I know. Because I did. That lower floating rib, I separated at one time. You want to talk about a month of pain? Yeah. There's a wire or something up under here. Can't really see it. I can kind of feel it, but I can't see it. So what I may do, hang on. Yeah. How much room is behind there? Not much. I was going to see if I could possibly, I'll still try that. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can route this up over that, and then down to there, and then up. Let's see if I got enough for that. Let's see. This. Where? The radio antenna. That's there. Okay. Alrighty, got it up through there. Now I'm going to see if I can take it across there. Let's see if I can fit my hand back there. Yeah, there ain't that much room though. Alright, so maybe just back down through there. That didn't gain really anything. That's alright. What I can do is, there's a wiring harness. There's something there I can tie wrap it to. And we'll sneak it behind the vacuum gauge, like so, and then up into the power outlet. Alright, so I just gotta tie wrap it down there and bundle it up there and call it good. Okay. Now, you'll notice I'm leaning on the seat, not the door sill. It's important. So, gotta kind of do this by feel. Oh, got it. And that's where it... there we go. Get it over there as far as we can. Okay. And up there. And not leaning on the door sill. We'll just clip that off like that. It's a little long, but that's okay. That'll do what we need it to do. Alright. And I think it will anyways. Yeah. Alright. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and use the radio antenna harness loom like so, I think, here. Just like so. Okay. And then I'm going to coil this up and put it right there. Okie dokie. Got that in a circle. I think I'm just going to leave it right there. Call it good. Let's get the glove box back in. And it shuts. Sweet. And there it is. All installed. Alright. Now what I gotta do is program the daggum thing. Let it boot. Alrighty. One thing I do like is that this power outlet down here comes on with the key. I do like that. Date stamp on. Loop. 4 o'clock. Yes. I agree. Well, alright. That's going to do it for this video. The Red Tiger camera is installed. Cabling is routed and the rear camera is installed, and we'll see how it does. Anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't, please do subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers as an initial goal. Anyway, I will see you later.